Hey guys, and welcome to my video on the top 10 Disney furries. This video was requested by my good friend Aubrey Takeoark, who I would do anything for, even though she makes me look at pictures of Naruto. Without further ado, let's get this list started. Number 10. Flit from Pocahontas. Pocahontas is my least favorite Disney film, and I am disgusted by everything it stands for. It takes a historical event of colonization and sexual abuse and turns it into a love story, and it is one of the most despicable things Disney has ever done. However, Flit is a bird, so that's cool, and hummingbirds are great enough to get him a spot on this list. Miko is also there, I guess, but I don't care. Don't watch Pocahontas. It's a bad film with an unfortunately good bird. Number 9. Rita from Oliver and Company. I don't really remember anything about Oliver and Company, but this is one smexy dog, which earns her a place on this list. I get a big lesbian vibe from her too, which I can always appreciate. She reminds me of the episode of Littlest Pet Shop where Zoe Trent thinks she's a mutt, and anything that reminds me of LPS is okay in my books. Number 8. Flower from Bambi. What can I say? He's cute, he reminds me of Pepper Clark, and most of all, he's not Thumper, who is a bastard. Why my brother named a rabbit after Thumper, I will never know. There's probably Flower and Thumper Yowie out there somewhere, which disappoints me, since Flower deserves better. He's just an innocent lad, and a solid number 8 on this list. Number 7. Nala from The Lion King. This is just a classic sexy lion. She manages to turn the plot of her film right around just by being sexy and heterosexual. Wow. Not sure what else there is to say on this one. Number 6. Zootopia. Just the whole film. While a film isn't technically a furry, this film is so chock full of furry content it's almost as if it in itself is an anthropomorphic animal. I haven't seen the film yet, so maybe it's my distant view that allows me to see it as a being in itself, but in any case, I'm really looking forward to seeing it and fully appreciating this furry content. Number 5. Scamp from Lady and the Tramp 2. I don't actually remember watching this film, even though I know I did. But what I do remember is Scamp's face staring out at me from a VHS near the exit every time I visited the video store as a child. It's because of these treasured memories that this DreamWorks-faced pup gets a spot this high on the list. Number 4. Todd from The Fox and the Hound. The Fox and the Hound is another one of those childhood films I remember absolutely nothing about, but Todd was recommended for this list twice, so how could I leave him off? Another big reason for his placing is that foxes always remind me of my good friend Blue, who, just like Todd, is also a furry. Todd gets points deducted for being straight, but Blue is also straight, so that's okay. Overall, Todd is just a good, cute boy. Number 3. Maid Marian from Robin Hood. While many would go with the titular smexy fox from this classic furry film, I love girls, I am furry, and Maid Marian is very pretty. Unfortunately, this means people online like to draw sexy pictures of her, but I try not to think about that. This is one of the few films appearing on this list that I actually have vague memories of. And while Maid Marian is also afflicted with the unfortunate het, I can forgive her because she's just that great. Number 2. Abraham de Lacy, Giuseppe Casey, Thomas O'Malley from The Aristocats. Talk about a DILF awakening. Referred to from here on out as simply Thomas O'Malley, this cat is the furry boy for me. Maybe I'm biased because The Aristocats is my personal favorite Disney film, but the vagabond and jazz musician vibes around O'Malley are just plain good. He is a good father for good kittens in animation history. And the number 1 Disney furry is Sylvia from Wander Over Yonder. I'm not sure if this counts for this list, since Sylvia is the only character from a Disney Channel show and not a Disney film. And I'm not even sure if Sylvia counts as a furry, but she gets the spot anyway, because she is good and I love her. Once I cried because I love her so much. We can all rest easy, because Sylvia is out there somewhere watching over us. Thank you so much, Sylvia, for everything you do. So, that's my list of the top 10 Disney furries. I hope you enjoyed the list, unless your name is Blue, in which case I hope it made you angry. Don't forget to subscribe for future videos I will not make. Thanks for watching!